Did you know the little things you do every day could be secretly breaking your cat's heart? In just a few minutes, you'll learn about 12 surprising mistakes that could be hurting your feline friend in ways you never imagined. Don't let these innocent actions tear apart your bond with your cat. Ever wondered what the biggest mistake cat owners make is? It's not respecting their cat's natural instincts. Cats are like tiny, furry explorers with a rich history of hunting, exploring, and marking their territory. Ignoring these instincts? Oh boy, that can lead to a stressed, anxious, and even a little destructive furball. Let's dive into the first instinct, hunting. Cats are natural hunters. Even if your indoor kitty doesn't need to catch dinner, they still have that urge to stalk and pounce. So what's the solution? Toys that mimic prey, like feather wands or motorized mice. Set up short, frequent play sessions throughout the day to keep their hunting instincts satisfied. Next up, their need to climb and explore. Cats love vertical spaces where they can observe their kingdom from a safe vantage point. Investing in a cat tree or creating a series of shelves for them to climb can make a world of difference. This not only satisfies their instinct to climb, but also gives them a sense of security and ownership over their territory. And let's not forget about scratching. Scratching is a natural behavior that helps cats mark their territory, stretch their muscles, and keep their claws healthy. Make sure to provide scratching posts or pads around your home. If your cat prefers a particular material, like sisal or cardboard, cater to their preference to encourage them to use the designated scratching areas. Understanding and respecting these natural instincts can significantly improve your cat's well-being and deepen your bond with them. Remember, a happy cat is one whose natural behaviors are acknowledged and catered to. So, take a moment to observe your cat and think about how you can better respect their nature. Alright, cat lovers, let's talk about something that's both a blast and a bit of a brain teaser. Laser pointers. Are they the ultimate cat toy, or just a recipe for feline frustration? Let's find out. Laser pointers can be a fantastic tool for interactive play, but only if you know the secret to using them right. The trick is understanding what's going on in your cat's mind when they see that little red dot. First off, remember that cats are visual hunters. They're wired to chase things that move unpredictably. The laser's erratic movements mimic the darting of prey, which is super exciting for them. But here's the kicker. Unlike a feather wand or a toy mouse, a laser pointer doesn't give them anything to actually catch. This can lead to a whole lot of frustration or even anxiety if your cat never gets to win the game. So how do you make laser playtime fun and fulfilling? Here's the scoop. Start with the laser pointer to get your cat all revved up and ready to pounce. Then, smoothly transition to a physical toy they can actually catch and sink their teeth into. This way, they get the thrill of the chase and the satisfaction of a successful hunt. It's like giving them the best of both worlds, action and reward. Another pro tip? End the session with a treat or a toy they can catch. This reinforces the idea that their hunting efforts pay off, making playtime more satisfying and less stressful. Remember, the goal is to keep your cat entertained and mentally stimulated without causing undue stress. So enjoy those laser play sessions, but always ensure there's a satisfying end to the chase. Ever wondered what's really going on when you engage in rough play with your cat? Rough play might seem like a blast, but did you know it can secretly stress out your furry friend? Sure, kittens love to play fight and chase each other around. It's all fun and games, right? But when play gets too rough, it can turn into a stress fest for your cat. Yikes. Here's the kicker. Cats don't see a clear line between play and real aggression like we do. What starts as a playful swat can quickly turn into a full-on battle, complete with bites and scratches. And guess what? It's not just your hands that suffer. Your cat might become more aggressive over time. So, how do you keep the fun without the fuss? Let's talk solutions. The magic word here is boundaries. Yes, even for cats. Use toys to keep your hands safe and your cat entertained. Feather wands, balls, you name it. These toys are lifesavers, trust me. They keep the claws and teeth away from your skin. If your cat gets too rough, hit the pause button. End the play session right there. This teaches your cat that rough play means no more fun. Lesson learned. And don't forget the rewards. Gentle play deserves treats and affection. Positive reinforcement works wonders. Your cat will soon prefer gentle interactions. Over time, you'll see a change. Playtime becomes a joy for both of you. Remember, the goal is a safe, loving environment for you and your cat. By managing rough play, you're not just avoiding scratches, you're building a happier, healthier bond. Social stress and forced introductions. Picture this. Your cat, the king or queen of their domain, ruling their territory with grace and confidence. Now imagine the chaos when a new pet or person suddenly invades their kingdom. Stressful, right? This stress might not be obvious at first, but it can sneak up in subtle ways, like hiding, over-grooming, or even skipping meals. The secret sauce here? Time. Cats need it to adjust to new social dynamics. Think about it. How would you feel if a stranger just moved into your home without any warning? Confused? Stressed? Maybe a bit resentful? Your cat feels the same way when a new pet or person barges into their space. So, how do you keep the peace? Gradual introductions are the name of the game. Start slow. Keep the new pet or person in a separate room at first. Let your cat get used to their scent by swapping bedding or using a pheromone spray. It's like a sneak preview. Gradually increase their face-to-face time in short, controlled sessions. Always keep an eye on them and be ready to step in if things get too heated. Patience is your best friend here. Rushing this process? Big mistake. It can lead to long-term stress and behavioral issues for your cat. Celebrate the small wins, like when your cat curiously approaches the new pet's door or starts eating near them without a fuss. These little moments show that your cat is slowly but surely warming up to the new addition. Ultimately, your goal is a harmonious home where all pets and humans coexist peacefully. It takes time, but the reward is a happier, more relaxed cat who feels secure in their home. Did you know cats are basically tiny ninjas? They love to climb and survey their kingdom from up high. Giving your cat vertical space isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for their happiness. Imagine this. In the wild, cats climb trees to escape danger, hunt for food, or just to get a better view of their territory. This instinct doesn't vanish when they move indoors. Without enough vertical space, your cat might feel trapped and stressed out, leading to behaviors like scratching your favorite couch or even acting out aggressively. So, how do you create this vertical wonderland? Start with cat trees, shelves, or window perches. These give your cat the chance to climb, explore, and chill out in elevated spots. Even a simple bookshelf can become a cat's dream by clearing off a few shelves and adding some cozy bedding. Another fantastic option is a window perch. Cats love to watch the world go by, and a window perch gives them a safe, comfy spot to do just that. It's like giving them their own slice of the great outdoors without the risks of actually being outside. And hey, don't forget to mix things up. Change the layout or add new toys to keep things exciting. This keeps your cat's environment fun and engaging, preventing boredom and boosting their mental health. By adding vertical spaces, you're not just making your cat's life better, but also helping them feel safe and happy at home. It's a small change with a huge impact on their well-being. If this is hitting home, smash that subscribe button for more feline wisdom. Ever felt like you're speaking a different language with your cat? Cats are incredibly perceptive creatures, but mixed signals can leave them scratching their heads. Literally. Just like us, they crave consistency and clear communication. Imagine being told one day that it's okay to jump on the counter, but the next day you get scolded for it. Confusing, right? Well, that's exactly how our feline friends feel when we send them mixed signals. One minute, they're the king of the couch. The next, they're banished to the floor. Talk about mixed messages. Mixed signals can come in all shapes and sizes, allowing certain behaviors sometimes and not others, changing the rules like a game of musical chairs, or even reacting differently to the same action. It's like living in a world where the rules change every day. This inconsistency can lead to stress and anxiety for your cat. They might start to feel like they're walking on eggshells. And when they don't know what's expected of them, it can result in some not-so-fun behaviors like inappropriate scratching, spraying, or even aggression. So how do we avoid this feline confusion? Simple. First, establish clear and consistent rules for your cat. If you don't want them on the furniture, make sure everyone in the household is on the same page. No more mixed messages. Secondly, use the same commands and cues for specific behaviors. If down means get off the counter, then down it is for everyone. Consistency is key, folks. This also extends to your cat's daily routine. Feeding, playtime, and even cuddle sessions should ideally happen around the same time each day. Predictability equals a happy cat. This predictability helps your cat feel secure and reduces anxiety. A calm cat is a happy cat. Remember, building a trusting relationship with your cat is a two-way street. Be consistent, and you'll see the love and trust grow. By being consistent in your actions and expectations, you're helping your cat understand their environment better, which in turn makes them feel more secure and loved. And who doesn't want a happy, secure kitty? Ever wondered why your cat loves that one cozy corner or high perch? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of feline territory. Imagine living in a space where you don't feel safe or secure. Sounds stressful, right? That's exactly how your cat feels when their territorial needs are ignored. Yikes! Personal space is a big deal for cats. Think of it as their own little kingdom. They need safe zones to retreat and relax without any disturbances. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? This could be a cozy corner, a high perch, or even a designated room. The options are endless. Respecting these spaces is crucial for their mental health. Happy cat, happy life. Now let's talk about the proper placement of resources. It's more important than you think. Cats are solitary hunters and prefer their food, water, litter box, and resting areas in separate locations. Who knew they were such planners? Placing all these resources in one spot can create stress and lead to territorial conflicts, especially in multi-cat households. Drama alert. When setting up your home, consider vertical space as well. Cats love to climb. They enjoy observing their surroundings from a height. It's like their own personal lookout tower. Adding cat trees, shelves, or window perches can help satisfy this instinct and make your cat feel more secure. Plus, it's fun to watch. And let's not forget about scent. It's a big deal for cats. They mark their territory with scent glands located on their face and paws. It's like their signature. You might notice your cat rubbing their face on furniture or scratching posts. This is their way of claiming the area as their own. Pretty cool, huh? Provide plenty of scratching posts and allow your cat to scent mark freely to help them feel at home. It's their world. We just live in it. By understanding and respecting your cat's need for territory, you're not only improving their quality of life, but also fostering a stronger bond built on trust and security. Win-win! Ever tried to pick up your cat, only to be met with squirming and hissing? Yeah, we've all been there. It's like they're saying, "Hey human, you're doing it wrong." Picking up your cat the wrong way can make them feel like they're on a roller coaster ride they never signed up for. Stress, discomfort, and even injury can follow. And trust me, that's a fast track to breaking their little hearts. So, what's the secret? Start by approaching your cat calmly, like you're about to share a secret. Let them see you coming. Sudden movements? Big no-no. You don't want to be the human equivalent of a jump scare. When you're ready to lift, support both their front and back legs. Think of it as giving them a royal lift because, let's face it, they're royalty. Slide one hand under their chest and the other under their hindquarters. It's like you're cradling a precious treasure. Lifting them evenly is key. It's all about balance, like a perfectly executed yoga pose. And whatever you do, never pick up a cat by the scruff of their neck. Unless you're in an emergency and you're a pro, just don't. Sure, mother cats do it with their kittens, but for adult cats, it's a no-go. It's like trying to carry a grown-up by their shirt collar. Awkward and uncomfortable. Pay attention to their body language. If they're tense or trying to wriggle free, it's their way of saying, "Not now, human." Gently put them down and try again later. It's all about timing and patience. Remember, every cat has their own comfort zone. Respecting their boundaries is crucial. Picking up your cat the right way can make all the difference. It's the key to their heart and trust. A small change, but it can lead to a happier, more secure feline friend. And who doesn't want that? Water is crucial for your cat's health, but did you know that the way you serve it can secretly break their heart? Yes, really. Cats are famously finicky about their water sources. Neglect their preferences, and you might end up with a dehydrated, grumpy kitty. Who wants that? One big no-no? Not cleaning the water dish regularly? Gross, right? Cats have a super sense of smell. They can detect stale or contaminated water from a mile away. And trust me, they won't be happy about it. Make it a habit to wash their water dish daily and refill it with fresh, clean water. Your cat will thank you. And let's talk about the type of water dish. It matters more than you think. Plastic bowls? They can harbor bacteria and odors even after cleaning. Yuck! No wonder your cat turns up their nose. Instead, go for stainless steel, ceramic, or glass dishes. They're easier to clean and don't hold on to those nasty smells. And location, location, location. Place the water dish in a quiet, low-traffic area where your cat feels safe to drink. Avoid putting it near their litter box. Would you want to drink next to your toilet? Neither does your cat. Some cats prefer running water. Ever seen your cat fascinated by the faucet? Consider a cat water fountain. The sound and movement can entice them to drink more, keeping them hydrated and happy. By paying attention to these details, you can significantly boost your cat's hydration and overall well-being. Feeding your cat. Easy, right? Just fill the bowl and let them munch away. But wait, could overfeeding and free feeding be secretly breaking their heart and harming their health? Many cat owners think, hey, I'll just leave food out all day. My cat can eat whenever they want. Sounds convenient, doesn't it? But here's the kicker. This can lead to overeating and obesity. Yikes! Imagine your cat turning into a furry little couch potato. Obesity in cats is no joke. It can cause diabetes, joint issues, and even shorten their lifespan. So, what's the game plan? Scheduled feeding times. By setting specific meal times, you can control portion sizes and keep an eye on their eating habits. It's like being their personal nutritionist. Plus, scheduled feeding aligns with a cat's natural hunting instincts. They'll feel like a mini predator waiting for their next meal. In the wild, cats eat multiple small meals throughout the day. They don't have an all-you-can-eat buffet. Mimicking this pattern keeps them physically fit and mentally stimulated. It's a win-win. And guess what? Scheduled feeding also strengthens your bond with your cat. Mealtimes become special moments of interaction. Your cat will look forward to these regular intervals, knowing you're the provider of their delicious food. It's a simple yet powerful way to show them love and care. They'll be meowing with joy. And let's not forget the type of food. Quality matters, folks. Choose high-quality, balanced cat food that meets their nutritional needs. Your cat deserves the best. Consult your veterinarian to determine the right portion sizes and feeding schedule for your cat's age, weight, and activity level. By making these small adjustments, you can ensure your cat stays healthy, happy, and well-fed. Ever thought that filling your home with a mountain of cat toys would make your kitty the happiest feline on the block? Think again. Believe it or not, too many toys can actually overwhelm your cat and secretly break their little heart. Shocking, right? Picture this. Too many options can lead to overstimulation, making it tough for your cat to focus and truly enjoy playtime. So what's the magic trick here? The less is more approach. By rotating a smaller selection of toys, you can keep your cat engaged and excited. Sounds simple, right? Start by picking out a few of their favorite toys and putting the rest away. Every few weeks, swap out the toys with some from the stash. It's like a toy treasure hunt. This keeps the play environment fresh and stimulating, mimicking the ever-changing prey in the wild. Exciting, right? Rotating toys also helps you keep an eye on the condition of each toy, ensuring they're safe and clean for your cat to play with. Plus, it gives you a chance to see which toys your cat truly loves and which ones might not be worth keeping. Remember, it's all about quality over quantity. Invest in a few high-quality, interactive toys that cater to your cat's natural instincts. Toys that mimic prey, like feather wands or small movable objects, can provide hours of entertainment and mental stimulation. Who wouldn't want that? By adopting the less is more approach, you not only keep your cat's environment interesting, but also strengthen your bond during playtime. Win-win! Ever watched your cat stalk a toy mouse like a mini lion on the prowl? Cats are natural hunters, and their play behaviors are a window into this wild instinct. But wait, have you ever mistaken these playful antics for aggression? Ouch! That misunderstanding can secretly break your cat's heart when they get scolded or punished. Here's the scoop. Understanding the connection between play and hunting is key. Think of it as your cat's way of channeling their inner tiger. When your cat engages in what seems like rough play, they're often just mimicking the hunt. It's their version of a workout. That's why toys that mimic prey, like feather wands or small movable objects, are a hit. They're like the ultimate cat gym equipment. But hold on, if play gets too rough, it can cross the line into real aggression. Yikes! So how do you keep playtime fun and safe? Let's dive in. First, recognize the difference between playful nips and actual aggression. It's all in the bite. Playful nips are usually gentle and don't break the skin, like a love tap. But aggressive bites? They're harder and more sudden. Ouch! Watch your cat's body language. A relaxed posture and slow, deliberate movements usually mean they're in play mode, whereas a tense body and fast, erratic movements can signal frustration or aggression. Not good. Remember, play helps your cat develop essential skills, both physical and mental. It's like their version of school. But when play turns into frustration, it can lead to stress and behavioral issues. No one wants that. To avoid this, always end play sessions on a positive note, whether with a treat or a gentle cuddle. Happy cat, happy life. Taking a calm, balanced approach to play will lead to a calm, balanced cat. It's a win-win. By understanding and respecting your cat's play style, you not only enhance their well-being but also strengthen your bond. How cool is that? Now that you know some of the common mistakes, let's talk about how to mend those tiny cracks in your cat's heart. Cats love consistency, whether it's mealtime, playtime, or how you interact with them. Providing them with a predictable routine can go a long way in creating trust and making them feel safe in their environment. One of the most effective ways to rebuild that trust is through dedicated playtime. Set aside at least 15 minutes each day for interactive play. Use toys that mimic prey, like feather wands or laser pointers. This not only provides physical exercise but also mental stimulation. Notice how your cat's eyes light up when they're chasing that feather wand? That's joy. That's trust being rebuilt 1 pounce at a time. And don't forget, ending playtime with a treat or a cuddle can further reinforce that positive bond. What do you think? Have you ever made one of these mistakes with your cat? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more cat care tips. And if you're looking to understand your cat's behavior even more, check out our next video on how to say no to your cat without confusing them. You won't want to miss it. Until next time, keep showing your cat all the love they deserve.